Yo, what's up? It's Lucas, and I had to literally pull over and share, before it vanished, share some things that are on my heart, some things that are on my soul, some things that are on my mind, this excitement wrapped in fear, wrapped in the unknown, and yet how excited I am for it. And I just really wanted to share this. So I really hope this helps. If it helps increase our courage, our enthusiasm, our excitement, if it helps stabilize, if you're feeling anxious with what's going on in the world right now, the division that's happening, the them against them, and political leaders dividing. And I mean, if you really zoom out, financial institutions just holding on to a system that no longer works, religions and different institutions holding on, trying to keep things together. The shift in consciousness that's happening, the beliefs that we're really starting to question, the polarity that's happening, people losing jobs, madness. It's insane. And it keeps, climate changes. It's enough to make anyone crumble under pressure. I've had to check myself multiple times. The future is unknown. It always has been. But there's so many exterior and things in the environment that are shaking the reality as we know it. The internet, we think has been around, we feel has been around forever. It's in its infancy. It's in its infancy. Crypto, which I'm a big fan of. It's who knows where the world is going? All we do know is it's changing, and it's changing very fast. And one thing that has kept me very enthusiastic about this, through the good and the bad, and the good and the bad is really just our perspective of it as humans. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. When you really zoom out, it's just change. And within that lies more opportunity than you can count. I don't claim to know where things are going, what's going to happen, what the future of anything is going to be, but I know that it's going to change fast, and there's going to be a lot of opportunity. And I tell myself this every morning, Lucas, yes, you know a lot. You know a lot. You've been studying this stuff for a very long time. You've been helping hundreds of clients through it, but I remind myself that I know nothing. And I want to keep an open mind, an open heart, an open soul into what could be, into what may be coming. I want to even challenge my own beliefs. I want to challenge my own truths constantly. And the world is evolving so quickly right now that I truly believe that those who stay extremely radically open-minded are going to capitalize and see opportunities to create real change. This is your opportunity. And like anything in life, if you look at nature, everything goes through evolutions. We are evolving on multiple fronts. And showing up and simply being willing, and I think that's such a beautiful word, being willing, just being willing to look at things differently is going to be a game changer, is literally the best piece of advice that I know how to give with what's going on in the world right now. And the exact same thing that I'm constantly reminding myself is stay radically open-minded. Everything I thought I knew, just be willing to let it go in an instant. Be a student more than anything right now. Not only has that helped me over the last 5-6 years build something that 5 years ago I would have never imagined I could build, but I think more than ever, it's going to help us build the future. And I really hope that we can find the courage to just keep looking, be willing to just look, be willing to question, be willing to see other people's point of views, be willing to see and look, hey, maybe this financial or these religions or this government, maybe, what if there's a radical change and everything we've ever known about money is no longer true? Everything we've ever known about, the online space and marketing, it's in its infancy. It can shift in a heartbeat. Just stay open, stay willing to just look. And I think you'll find gold. I think you'll find more opportunities than you know what to do with. I'm constantly overwhelmed by the amount of opportunity I see. And that's a big shift from how I felt 6-7 years ago. There's no opportunity. Millennials got screwed. There's nothing I can do, to now on a daily basis being overwhelmed by opportunity and having to choose which one I actually focus on, because if I focus on them all, I mean, I can't. I really hope this message is heard, and that it helps or serves you in any way. I'd love to see what you got in the comments. I'd love to see if you have any nuggets or wisdom or anything to share in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, of course. If you've been around for a while but haven't subscribed or haven't gone down the rabbit hole of what's available on this channel, then I highly recommend you do. And if you really want to go down the rabbit hole, www.lucasrubix.com. There's so many paths you can take on the website and so many holes you can go down that'll just give you so much value. So check that out, www.lucasrubix.com. With that said, let's keep them open, and not just the eyes. A lot of people say keep your eyes open. I'm like, that's great. But what about our minds, our hearts, our souls? Keeping it open. I mean, emotions are feedback, and how we feel is feedback, and we should not ignore that. So how you feel is absolutely legitimate, and it is feedback. Explore it. What you see is feedback. Explore it. What your intuition, it's feedback. Explore it. That's all. Be willing, such a beautiful word. Willing, be willing to say yes, to look at the data, to look at the information, to look at the opportunity. Even if you feel a little closed-minded or certain on your beliefs and on your opinions, be willing. And I think you'll find gold there. That's it. I'm out of here. Appreciate you. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Yo, what's up? My name is Lucas Rubix, and welcome to the coaching channel. If you'd like to learn how I went from zero education and working the oil rigs to selling well over $1 million of coaching and building an online business and performance coaching empire along the way, subscribe to this channel, and I'll show you how.